Welcome back. Alright, let's review. We are just a normal, small town girl. Until everybody in the village dies. They are all dead. There is no bringing them back. They are just ghosts now. None of them survived. And now we are going to take... where the fuck is it? There it is. Now we are going to take this little bitty tiny shard to some harbor town. We're gonna find our uncle, our half uncle. I guess he's half uncle, half boar or something. And then, once we do that, we're off to the fabled city of Neverwinter. No, I almost said Neverwinter Nights, but that's not right, is it? It's just Neverwinter. Yeah. Well, goodbye, you all. I'll remember you in therapy. The Whipping Willow Inn. Alright, hang on. I pour some more of my Mountain Dew. It's Mountain Dew, but it's a mystery flavor. Let's say it's a mystery dew. Alright. Let's see. It's our home. Alright. This is not the world map. The map usually shows like a world, but this is like a continent. Whatever, I don't really care. Let's go. Alright. Now, some of you may be wondering, hey Garbage, why is your microphone so trash? And the answer to that question is, it's a good microphone, but I'm not a sound person, and there's not a whole lot of acoustic treatment in the room that I'm sitting in. So, yeah, you're just gonna have to live with some sound that sounds as though it's from 2007. I apologize for this. But, it served its purpose, I think, for now, at least. Well, here we are in the swamp. Again. But this time it's a bigger swamp with bigger people. What's going on over here? Looks like a land dispute. It's just, Alright, let's go.
Now that we're outside, maybe you'd like to tell me what you said again. Slowly this time, so you could think about what you're saying.
You're a small one to be taking this road all by yourself, Dwarf. Maybe you've come looking for trouble.
You be aching
Unless you
for
have a
the
little
touch of your
coin to
sister, you
convince us otherwise.
cocksfeather! What are you even arguing about?
Nothing that concerns you, elf. This is between us and the dwarf, and whatever coin he happens to have with him.
Ah, you're welcome to try to take it if you're all game. You all can't be frightened of one little dwarf, can you? If you're afraid of being humiliated in front of the elf here, well, now I can understand that.
We're not frightened of either of you, and it seems to me you need to learn a lesson.
Let's see. Dwarf's got a big mouth. Teach him a lesson.
There you are. Listen to her. Even she sees it. Come on, teach me a lesson. Try and take what few coins I have.
I don't like anyone telling me what to do, stranger, and my patience is gone. Maybe we should teach you and this dwarf a lesson.
Okay.
Come on. Someone try to hit me already. Even the newcomer here sees that you're all too afraid to do anything.
All right, I've heard enough of this. Come on, boys. Let's deal with the dwarf and his new friend.
Only I would walk away.
Ah, yes. Drunken brawls with giant long swords and axes. Mm-hmm. Very good fight.
Well now, that was a good fight.
Yes.
A shame they had to resort to weapons. But if they have to keep the odds even, can't blame them too much. Have to admit, wasn't expecting an elf to come along. Or to pitch in like that. Name's Kelgar, by the way. Of the clan Iron Fist.
Well, of course.
Been making my way along the coast for some time now. Stopped in the Willow here for a brief fight.
I'm Elizabeth Rubbish. Glad I could even the odds.
Ha! Even the odds? They didn't stand a chance in the first place. Obviously, you haven't heard of me.
Oh, I've heard
so,
you.
Tell me, what brings you out along the mare? Roads aren't exactly safe, you know, and they're getting worse all the time.
Nowhere in particular.
Sights, eh? I think we've both seen what the mare has to offer in the way of battle, and neither one of us are impressed. I say we step inside the Weeping Willow here and share our stories over a few of the innkeeper's best.
That sounds like a great idea, Kelgar.
So then I punched
Look at him
him
in
in
his
the
little-
face for
Look at
asking.
this little chair.
And while he was trying to pick his teeth off the floor, his friend decided to add a few choice words about my heritage. So I punched him too. So to make a
I
long
love this
story
guy.
short, I take pride in what I do, fighting. It's something you can't get enough of, and it's something where there's always room for improvement. If you apply yourself, stay focused, and keep swinging. And that's why I'm headed to Neverwinter. I heard there's a house of monks there. A monastery, right? I heard they'll train anyone, just for the asking. Couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
Why a monk?
Well, as it happens, I didn't always want to become a monk. What happened was that...
The Kalakja. Find it.
Ah,
Well, look at
shit.
this. Our next round of practice just arrived.
Well, at least I found myself a new tank. Let's see here. Gotta have some abilities I can use, right? Cleave. Great cleave. Phew! Pardon me. Let's see. Oh. Power attack. Alright, good. Now, kick their asses! Yeah!
To battle!
Yes, this will be much easier now. Oh, that's a big one. He's got this covered.
Take that!
I think I'll help this guy out, if he's not already dead. There we go. No, none of the customers here have to die. There we
That's
go.
all you got? Take that!
Yeah, we're big heroes. Now. Oh, you have to go upstairs, I guess. I wanna see the remains though. There we go. Ooh, helmet. Helmets can be very useful. Let's see what kind of helmet this is. Horsehair helmet. Increases constitution. Oh, look. I look terrible. Here, Kelgar, you can have it. Use it to cover that bald spot.
Yes.
What do you want?
Follow me.
There you go. Ooh, you got an axe too. Nice. But,
What do you
you've been
want?
doing a pretty good job with the unarmed attacks so far. Maybe I'll just let you have that. Since we're in polite company, I'm going to use the shorter blades for now. Let's see. One more remains. Amethyst. Someone help me! There are more of those foul beasts upstairs. They have my husband trapped. Let's see. How many more? I don't know. A lot, though. They seem to be looking for something. Please help. My husband is in danger. All right. How much you gonna pay me? Can't say that I approve taking money for this, seeing how it's you they want. I'll see what I can do for 25 gold. Of course, whatever it takes. Just please save my husband. Listen, Kelgar, a girl's gotta eat, alright? I'm a growing elf girl. Let's see. There's one thing I know about tanks, is that they're great for drawing enemy fire. Which means I can focus on doing high amounts of damage. Although, maybe surrounding myself with enemies wasn't such a good idea.
I can do this.
Maybe, no? Autosave doesn't go back that far? Damn. Oops. Oh, wait, he needs a healing kit to do that. Shit. This could get hairy.
That's it for me.
Ooh. Let's just, start over with that. Pretend that didn't happen. Alright. We've learned something today.
Take that!
Almost there.
That's all
Couple
you
more
got.
hits. Couple more hits, come on.
Take that!
Come on. Couple more hits. Come on. One more good hit. There we go. There we go. Oh,
Take that!
damn it. Just die. Ugh. Are you okay, sir? Please don't hurt me. Calm down. I'm not here to hurt you. You won't? I should thank you then. Those things were ready to tear me apart when you showed up. You Gera's husband? Yes, I cowered under the bed while she ran for help. Is she safe? Wife is fine. She's waiting for you downstairs. Oh, thank the gods, but is it safe to leave? Are there any more of those creatures? They've been dealt with. I have some questions. Anything, but please hurry. I must get out of here. Those, creatures. Know anything about them? I don't know. I've never seen anything like them before. They attacked so suddenly, we barely had time to react. Let's see. What were you doing here? My wife and I were staying here for a few days, but before continuing on our way to Neverwinter, but those creatures attacked while we were getting ready to leave. Gera got away, but I was too scared to move. I hid under the bed, hoping they wouldn't see me. Nice going, bro. Leaving your woman to go down the steps to risk herself to get help. I mean, it's one thing if she's clearly stronger than you or of equal strength to you, but I mean, You could have at least objected like once or twice. That would have been fine. I just, you know, you want a spouse that'll stick up for you. That's all I'm saying. Man or woman. You want him to at least offer it. But I guess it was pretty smart of them to split up. Since, you know, neither of them can really fight. Let's see. Do you know why the creatures attacked? I have no idea. I couldn't make out anything they were saying except for one thing. They kept talking about something called a Kalikcha. Whatever that is. They seem determined to find it. Alright, get out of here. It is? Oh, bless you. I can't believe I'm still alive. Thank you. Uh-huh, sure. Whatever, man. Let's see what my alignment's like. Neutral, 44 out of 46. Have I become less neutral? I'm not sure how this works. But whatever. And, now that there's still technically some commotion, let's, look around, huh? Ooh. Thunderstone. Each has the same effect. It creates a deafening bang. Oh, it's a grenade. Nice. I love grenades. Let's see. Pardon me. Alright, let's continue. Oh no, someone else is being attacked. But I can't really hear or see them. Well, I can hear them, but only from the other end. Oh boy, I hope they don't die before I get there. Mercenary Guard. Galen. Pardon me. Why does that name sound familiar? And first, before I talk to these guys, I want to loot this other room. Just be... crap. Oh well. Desk. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, a scimitar. Let's take a look at it. Doesn't really do quite as good damage as longsword, but it looks cool. It looks cool. Okay, hold up. Yeah, alright. Oh, it's a martial weapon, isn't it? That means I can't equip it. Probably. Let's see. Skills. Feats. Weapon proficiency. Martial! Yeah, I should be able to equip it. Maybe it's because it's still technically combat, quote unquote. Wait a couple seconds. Sometimes, you know, the game doesn't read combat ending until seconds after the fact. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem here. See, that's not a fucking scimitar. That is a Kopesh. Now, I'm a bit of a weapons geek. Not too much of one, but I know I know a few things, and that is not a scimitar. Whatever. Let's talk to this Galen person. Thank you for your assistance. I was beginning to think there was no end to those creatures. Aren't you the merchant that was in West Harbor recently? That I am. I try not to make the trip twice a year. I try to make the trip twice a year. Not a lot of competition yet, and quite healthy amount of gold to be made too. Wait, I've seen you before. Fagin's child from the West Harbor, am I right? Who wants to know? No reason. It's just surprising to see a harborman this far from home. Good folk, you harbormen, strong, resilient, and you pay well for my goods. I make a tidy sum whenever I stop by. Isn't the trip to West Harbor dangerous? Why do you think I've been traveling with these cards? Even with the additional cost, though, my visits to West Harbor are always profitable. And I admit that I have a certain fondness for your village. Living in the swamp requires a certain stubbornness after all. I want to trade. Let me trade. Let me trade! Oh, that's so lame. The men and I should be leaving anyhow. It would seem I'd be safer resting on the road. Thank you again for your assistance. I do hope that next time we meet we'll be under better circumstances. Garrick, Callus, let's go. We're leaving. Damn shame I can't. Locks. Shame. It's a crying shame, I tell ya. Well then, let's continue. Check to make sure I've looted absolutely everything that I can. I'm not gonna miss a thing. Go. Good. Choking powder. That's probably good for a poison or a grenade. I better get free room and board here. I basically single-handedly saved this place. Yorick. Hey, Yorick. Looks like we were lucky to have you and your dwarf friend here. You'll always be welcome here at the Weeping Willow. Those who survived owe you their lives. There's a reward in this for me, I hope. Reward? Barely enough travelers for me to stay in business nowadays, and with the ones who died here, even fewer want to visit. You would have been left with nothing if you weren't for me. You have a point there, and I suppose there's no hurry for the repairs, seeing as how the attack chased off the few customers I had. Here's what gold I can spare. Take it with my thing. Cool. Sell me things. Alright, now we're talking. A lot of items. That's a lot of items. Ooh, this might actually... I wasn't expecting an innkeeper to have this much. Let's see. Guess I'll sell this fake scimitar. Yeah. Sell a couple. No, I can't. Let's see. It's bolt. Darts. Sell one of my sword. A lot of thief tool. Ooh, this club is valuable. Very valuable. Racers and armor. I don't think I can wear most of these though. Leather armor. Leather helmet. Padded armor. Studded leather armor. Ooh. You know I love myself a good bastard sword. Because you know, no one else will love them. They don't have fathers. Let's see. Great sword. Harbinger kin +1. Weapon bears the mark of Dwarf Merrick, Master Winter shining arms and armor. Aid the heroes who sought to free his quarantined city from the virulent grasp of the so-called Wailing Death. Oh yeah, this was from the previous game, wasn't it? Yeah, I couldn't stand to play that game. It was all like, meh. Oh. crossbow. Light crossbow or a heavy crossbow? One. A longsword +1. Certainly. Sling. Throwing axe. White's Morning Star. Hang on, what kind of armor can I equip? Say? Beats. Armor proficiency, light. Okay. So any light armor. Da-da-dum. Light armor. Wear a chain shirt.
Follow me.
Let's see. This guy's wearing a chain shirt.
Yes.
Do-do-do. I kind of want to save the money I have. Hold on a second. Ooh, immunity to fear, but it's way too expensive. AC bonus 1 armor. Scale helm. Studded. Armor check penalty is like movement thing. Can't move as fast. Got leather. Bracers. Ration. Decisions just. I think for now. How much does a heavy crossbow weigh? 8 pounds. How much does the light crossbow? Pounds. It's the base and critical. I think I'll take the heavy crossbow. Why not? You know? Longbow. That requires martial or elf. Short bow is pretty useful, so I don't need a long. Then again, not a lot of characters can use. Maybe I should take advantage. Maybe that'll. Got 1,900 gold, so think for. Got 32 arrows, 20 of those bolts. I buy maybe 40 of those arrows. Should be good. Thankfully, they don't weigh anything.
Yes.
Look at you, huh? You're gonna be my tank, at least for the foreseeable future. I want to make sure you're doing good in the armor department. Let's see. 3, 4. I like me some scale, man. Looks nice. Oh, a tower. Yeah, those are pretty big. Got right. Medium. Let's see. Half. I think we're scale mail for now. Got your axe, so you're pretty good at for. Antidote. I mean, sure. Am I any snake people? What is that? Kill imitations of true bags of holding. Oh, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need. Yes, very much so. All right. Put on this armor. Looking good, friend. Looking good. Now give me the other items.
What do you want?
Give you the crossbow in exchange. And a couple of our weapons.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you want?
And the torches, come to think of it. Because I need somebody to carry them. Let's see. Carry the darts, too. How much does that weigh? 25? Yeah.
Follow me.
Yeah, you're good.
What do you want?
You can carry the loot. I think that's pretty much it. Put whatever I want in here. So maybe these don't weigh very much, but might as well put some magic stuff and ingredients in there. Just to keep my eyesight from being all blah. Anna, jerky, garlic, that thing, spike, and Littlefoot bag. Right. Yeah. Huh? Oh. Wait. Where did... Oh, there we go. I'll just... For now. Go. Very nice.
What is it you want, lass?
Why were those men trying to attack you at the Weeping Willow again?
They were in the mood to threaten, but not fully in the mood to start a fight. I think they were expecting me to drop the coin and leave quickly, which just goes to show you they don't know me too well. It's a shame they didn't keep it a friendly fight. Some people have no stomach for using their fists when they have a weapon at hand.
Alright, let's go. Mind if I ask you some questions? Let's see. Do you know if this attack was related to the one at West Harbor? West Harbor? No, I didn't know any of that. Why would someone want to attack the swamp village? I was hoping you'd know. Sorry, but if this attack was related, I couldn't tell you how. West Harbor, something strange is definitely going on in the mirror. Why do you say that? Well, the lizard folk and bandit attacks are common enough, but they both know better than to attack West Harbor. Harbormen have earned a reputation for being tough. The Arbormen The harbormen kind of remind me of the Emmons Fielders from Wild of Time, actually. They're notoriously stubborn. It's the Manetheren blood, I believe it was called. Anyway. Whoever or whatever's behind all this obviously isn't from around here. Everyone knows not to mess with that village. Did you build an inn here in the swamp? Didn't actually build it. This building was already here. I just fixed it up. After poking around for a while, I learned that there used to be a village here. This building was the only one that survived. Excuse me, I'm just moving some stuff around. Yeah. What happened to the village? Destroyed during the war against the King of Shadows. Big war, from what I understand. Fought all across the Mere. Lots of fighting up around Fort Locke as well. You can still find relics strewn around the area. Does Fort Locke still stand? Aye, it's still standing. That fort's managed to survive worse things than a war. You can find it north of here. The fort still guards the road between the Mere and the northern lands, though not as much as they used to, with the troubles. You mentioned relics. Nothing to get excited about, from what I hear. Mostly interesting to scholars, though they'd have a hard time getting to any of the relics. Why do you say that? Word is it that spirits from the battle will still haunt the places where they fell. Now, I don't normally believe ghost stories, but this is the Mere. Anything can happen out here. Even dark dwarves attacking a small inn. What do you know about Neverwinter? I've heard the same stories everyone else has. The city's getting back on its feet after that business with the plague. The usual stories about what a great leader Lord Nasher is, along with other stories about nobility, don't interest me much, to be honest. I visited the city a while back. Big place, lots of things to waste your money on. Crowded, noisy. I prefer the quiet of the Mere. What's this about a plague? This is from the previous game. Something to do with a cult of false priests poisoning the city. It was taken care of, though, and that's all that matters. It's old news. I wasn't paying much attention even back then, and I've forgotten most of what I did now. Sorry. Okay, bye. Safe travels to you. Though after seeing what you did with those creatures, I'm wagering you'll be just fine. In the meantime, I'd better get started on some repairs. Good luck to you. Hey, I saved your husband.
You've done it! Here's the gold I promised. We will be forever grateful.
Thanks. Glad to help.
Thank you again for seeing my husband to safety. We shall remember you in our prayers.
We'd best be moving on. I don't mind a fight, but I don't like bringing others into our battles. You didn't even get to sleep. At least we had a drink, probably. Alright, let's continue. As soon as we rest a bit. Save the game. This game's pretty relaxing so far. I know this one's made by Obsidian, and if anyone else here is familiar with the history of RPGs like this, you would know that usually you have the first game, and then Obsidian would take care of the sequel, and the sequel would be so much better. But, of course, those days have long since passed. But, yeah, I can definitely feel the, some of the early BioWare-type RPG elements here. You can definitely feel a lot of this. Yeah, the engines and the mechanics and stuff. Alright, let's go. I'm sure nothing will go wrong once we go outside.
I've had a good time so far.
Hey.
And the way you attract trouble. I haven't had this much fun since that tavern back at Bogan's Pass where I was using that trestle table as a battering ram. Look, we're heading in the same direction and you seem to have more enemies than friends. What say we travel together?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Teach each other a few things.
Absolutely. Yes. Please. Please tank for me, sir. We will be comrades.
Good. I'd be glad for the company and the conversation. And don't you worry about me keeping up. Kelgar Iron Fist carries his own weight. I won't be slowing you down.
Awesome. You know, I'm pleasantly surprised. Usually, you know, first permanent companions in these RPGs are kind of, well, they're kind of bland at best. But I really wasn't expecting this. It's a pleasant surprise.